Hello, Glenn here from Digital Photography Courses. Normally do unboxing videos, but I thought this time I could make us an exception. So let's go and have a quick look at what's inside here. There we go. Okay, so well done. I went to rip the box already. Never mind. What we got? That's a charger. This is the UK basic kit, and what's in here? Let's have a look. Oh, this is the V bracket, the Alyn Wallace V bracket. I ordered one of those as well, so we'll come back to that in a little while. That's not included in the kit, that's extra. And what have we got in here? Put that to one side. Oh, nice, there we go, nice little pouch. Get rid of the box. And some instructions. Let's see. Probably might look at those later. Let's get on to it. Oh, okay, we've got a packing list here actually. Let's have a quick look at the packing list, shall we? See if I've got everything. It doesn't mention the charger. Say this is a UK kit. I don't know if this comes with all the kits. So a quick. Oh. There we go, quick peek at the charger. Okay, USB charger and a USB, the older sort of USB cable. So let's put that to one side for now, and I'll put the instructions to one side for now and have a look in the box. Oh, there we go, nicely packaged, like that blue. So, what have we got? A USB-C charging cable, the laser. Now, obviously, these things you have to check in your area to make sure they can actually use these. I know in some countries they're not allowed. I don't think you can use them in Australia and some parts of Europe. I don't think you can use them in Norway. I don't think. So that's our laser. That probably needs charging. Unless, there we go, it's got a little sort of plastic stopper to save the battery. Let's have a look at the battery. There we are, that goes in there. Cool. Battery charger, and it goes plus up. There's a little sign there to tell me it goes plus up. Put that back on. And oh, there we go, little on off switch at the back. Fantastic, some power in there. Good, so that's the, put all those over there. What else we got? A couple of Allen keys. I imagine that those, looks about the right size, are to adjust the laser so that you can get it zeroed if you need to. These are really intended for kind of wide angle astrophotography, so you don't have to be super duper accurate. If you can get yourself in the ballpark, you should be able to get reasonably good exposures. But if you do need to adjust it, then you've got an Allen key there to do it. There's two, so pop that down there. Then we have the mount. Okay, that's obviously for that. Okay, that's a bit snugger than I expected. I wonder if I tell you what, if I take that off and slide that in. There we go. I suppose there's an added benefit. That's it's quite useful because it won't slide out. You're not likely to lose it on the floor or anything or come unscrewed. So there we are, that tightens up. Only the one screw, I think that's probably all you need. It seems quite parallel and snug. Okay, and this is obviously for connecting to the Move Shoot Move. We'll come to that in a bit. What else we got? A cable. Nope. And some other bits and pieces. So let's see what's in here, shall we? So we've got a cable. This is if you're using it kind of in the Move Shoot Move mode, if you're doing kind of time lapses and that type of thing. This goes into your hot shoe, this goes into the MSM, and it basically moves the MSM in stages or tells the Move Shoot Move when the camera is fired. Okay, then we've got a couple more Allen keys, which are slightly different sizes, I think, to the first two. Not sure what they're for yet. We'll come back and look at those in a minute. Then we have our 3/8 adapters, two of those, and a 3/8 to 1/4 inch sort of tripod adapter. So we've got one of those. Is that everything that we should have? Yep, it is. Good, there we go. Right, what else we got? Now this is the toy, the Move Shoot Move, fabulous. So, lovely, tiny little thing. That's cool, isn't it? Okay, so a quick look around here. We have a 1/4 inch socket at the base. That's obviously for going onto your tripod. And we have another 3/8 at the back and a spirit level. So I imagine this is if you use it in this orientation, and it rotates if you're doing sort of time lapses and things. We have an on-off switch with north and south indicators. And I believe this button sort of switches it through the different modes, north and south. So you've got different rotational speeds just there. And then there's a couple of, looks like, fine adjustment or fixing containers there. Not quite sure how it's all held together. It looks pretty solid. Weighs quite a bit. Quite substantial. Nice. Right, what else we got? So let's have a look. So this then. These screw into, so if we kind of think about the orientation of this, basically this part is going to go onto your tripod, and this part is going to point at the north or south celestial pole. So if you can imagine looking through that hole, then you would be looking up at the north or south celestial pole. But of course you can't see through the hole because we've got to put this screw in. So that screws into there, and you need to give it a good tighten. So let's have a look. I could probably use my little corkscrewy thing. Oh, look at that, perfect. Oh, that's nice. There you go, ideal. So you could mount this directly just here, as I say, and point it, or, oh, let's get the laser on, shall we? So this laser would need to point forward. So I'll tell you what, let's just loosen this screw. I feel I want to put that screw at the front and get to it easier. There you go, that's it. So that now would go on here, lock into place, making sure of course that everything is lovely and pushed up there and squared up. That would be nice. Excellent, that's pointing towards Polaris, and there we are. So let's just see about getting it mounted. Now what you could do here is you could mount it directly onto your tripod, or my plan is actually to use this. Now this isn't included, you'd have to get this separately, but if you take off your ball head, your existing ball head, what you can actually do is you can place your existing ball head on here. So if you've got a ball head, you can place your existing ball head on there, and you can place this directly on top of your tripod legs. And now then, you see here this is a 1/4 inch, this is a 3/8. So this is where this is where this little adapter comes into it. So we put that. There we go. And again, just use my little, use a coin here. In fact, I'll tell you what I tend to do for things like this. I keep this by my tripod on a piece of string, have a washer with a piece of string through it, and I can just hang that off the tripod legs, and this is ideal, there you go, for that type of thing, to lock things in place. And I'll just pop it back on its tripod. Good, right, so, Move Shoot Move. We pop this, loosen these off. As I say, the bracket isn't included. You need to get that separately, but that can screw on there. Again, I can use my washer, shall we? There we go. Use my washer to tighten that up. Yeah, make sure it's good and tight. That's nice. And then this could go onto your tripod base. Now if you do take your ball head off and put it directly on your tripod base, there's a good chance that you will need to remove this screw here, because the top part that receives most ball heads is normally a 3/8 inch screw. So you'll need to take that out, pop that, and that will go onto your tripod base, and then you can point this in the direction of Polaris or the South Celestial Pole. So basically this is your elevation, and then you can also use this. This actually rotates, So you can see you can get all your angles and everything, and it makes a really, really nice compact unit. And then all you need to do is pop your ball head on the top. This could be your existing ball head, and of course you would actually have that ball head pointing towards your target. Okay, there you go. And in fact you can see that ball head has actually got a 3/8 socket on that one. There we go. So that's cool. Oh, by the way, these little kind of handles pull out so that you can lock things like that. Lock it all in place. Excellent, same with that one there. So you can spin this base around. Fab. So there we go, guys. Get that nice and snugly. So let's have a look. I reckon that will certainly fit in the bag by itself, we know that, with a bracket on it. So how about that with the laser? I think that's all we need, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's cool. There you go. So you can have that with the laser all there, packed in the bag. Zip it all up and you have got the perfect transportable lightweight tracker kit. Can't be bad at all. Okay, there we go, guys. So that's what's included in the kit. I hope you found that helpful, and I'll see you again soon. All the best. Bye.